November is Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month. Did you know that pancreatic cancer is the third leading cause of cancer-related death in the U.S.? It has a 5-year survival rate of just 13%. And this morning, I'm highlighting the voice of an Oakland County woman and how she found out she's at an increased risk for this disease.
Okay. So this is my Aunt Debbie, who is my mom's sister.
Christy Pierce of Madison Heights has lost 3 members of her family to pancreatic cancer. Her Aunt Debbie, her Aunt Connie, and her brother Michael.
In fact, I could not believe at his funeral, the amount of rugby players that came and poured their heart out.
Michael was only 44 when he was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. Because of her family history, Christy decided to get a genetic test and found out she's positive for the BRCA2 gene mutation. Which means you are more susceptible to how many cancers?
4: melanoma, ovarian, breast, and pancreatic.
So you have to get how many tests a year?
I get approximately 6 screenings a year if everything goes okay.
From mammograms to endoscopies, full body skin checks to MRIs, she is being proactive. That's what advocates with the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network, or PanCAN, recommend. Who are the people who should be asking to get genetic counseling done?
Patients who are diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and in particular, if they have more than one family member with pancreatic cancer, and they don't know if they have a mutation or if they are at high risk.
I decided to get genetic counseling and testing this past June because of my family's history of cancer. The blood test took only a few minutes, and I learned days later that I'm not positive for a cancer gene mutation. What would you tell people who are hesitant about getting genetic counseling or testing?
I think, I would tell those people that it's understandably scary, right? It's going to be something that that may feel like it could bring some anxiety for people, but it's also a way to be informed and to understand your risk.
When you found out you were positive for the BRCA2 gene, what went through your mind?
Which cancer am I going to get? Which one? Which one's going to get me? I don't want my parents to have to bury me too, because they had to bury both their sisters and my brother, and that's not right. So it's not right. We need to do more.
And we thank Christy for sharing her story. She's so courageous. She says it's really important to listen to your body because pancreatic cancer may only cause vague symptoms. Symptoms like abdominal pain, back pain, unexplained weight loss, jaundice or yellowing of the eyes or skin, loss of appetite or nausea, changes in stool, blood clots, and new onset diabetes. PanCAN is working hard to improve outcomes for patients. And if you're looking for resources or more information, as well as a look at upcoming philanthropic events near you, you can visit pancan.org. They really are doing a lot to raise awareness, and Christy is doing her part as well to raise awareness. So again, we thank her for sharing her story.
Well, I know this is something that is so close to your heart, for a lot of reasons. So of course, I'm so happy that you're able to take something that's impacted you so much and spread that awareness to everybody else. So thank you, Alicia.
Thank you. I think we're turning the corner, and more people are talking about pancreatic cancer than in years past. So thanks to all of you.
Yeah, it's very a dangerous disease, and it's very sneaky too, just like you were mentioning.